welcome back for another Bathroom Diaries. I'm gonna get that fucking room finished, I swear to God, because I'm so sick and tired of sitting in here, sitting on the edge of the bathtub, and hopefully not having a towel or anything fall because of my bootay. As soon as I say that, I know damn well I'm gonna jinx myself. It just happens that way. So, what I have coming up is pretty much Wal-Mart shenanigans. I should have actually got my phone out for the one thing that my daughter and I did. We sat there and got into the toy aisle along with my husband and my son. And we found foam lightsabers. And we had a battle. And it was really bad because she beat me. And it was really unfair because I had, you know, the diaper bag strapped to my back. So that wasn't fair. Not in the slightest. Kind of sucked. But it was actually quite fun and the whole nine. And we didn't even get yelled at either. It was really, actually really cool. I know. It's weird. But that long strip of hair right there. And you'll see in the Wal-Mart shenanigans that I had my hair flipped to the other side. That's me getting bored. I'll explain that later. I was really bored and tired. And I really didn't give a shit. And you can see, if you guys noticed, that I have this one little strip here that's longer than all the rest of it, and it's really cut uneven. This is why, yeah. Yeah. Because it's the longest piece out of all this. And it's annoying as fuck. It's a pain in the ass. Real big pain in the ass. I hate that thing. It drives me nuts. Because if I'm looking down and then look up, I have to do that. Do that Prince Charming hair flip. Just, anyways, but it's annoying because it'll hook or something on the bottom of my chin, and then I'll feel it tickle up or somewhere across my face, and I feel like I've got a bug on my face, and then it's like, oh, it's just a hair. Great, I looked retarded for like 2 seconds. Awesome. Anyway, yes. But then you'll actually see in those videos how long this strip actually is and how freaking annoying, because it actually comes down to about here if I flip it the other direction. I don't want that. I look like some 80s punk head. I'm 33. I lived the 80s when I was a kid. I don't want to relive them, okay? Because I saw all the mistakes that my parents did, and I really don't want to do the same thing. No. Because that was some nasty shit. Because my mom in the 80s had this big afro poof of really, really tight curly hair, right? And it was a literal bubble over her head. And I remember it clear as day because she'd always smell like that nasty perm shit. And watch Legally Blonde, in the very end of it, she'll explain what it is. Ammonium glycolate, I think is what it is. It's the chemical that makes your hair curl and stay that way. I got a perm once, one time in my life. I absolutely hated it. Washed that shit out. But I remember in the 80s, yes, my mom had the big afro poof of hair and the whole nine. And and it was like regular treatments all the time. And she would get perms, like, I don't know how often perms go for anymore. And it was like clockwork. She'd always go and get a perm. Her hair is pin fucking straight, y'all. And it is thick as hell, and it is pin goddamn straight. There is no curl in that shit. And no matter what she did to it, when it was straight, she couldn't curl it for shit because it was so heavy. I have that same problem, not now because I barely have any up here, so I can get it to curl on the whole line, and sometimes if I let it go for too long, it will curl on its own. That's why you see all these little stringy, fuzzy wisps everywhere. That's why my hair looks fuzzy. But as you can see in my son, he has that lovely little ringlet curly hair, which really pisses me off. Any of you parents have daughters that are younger than my son. He's almost 2. He'll be 2 in May. He's got a little bit to go, but I'm almost 2. Yeah. Any of you girls or parents have got daughters, please grow them up right. Not like these kids that are humping around here, literally humping around here and complaining at 16, 17 years old how they need a man. 15 years old even. I need a man that can. No, bitch, you don't need a man You need to do your goddamn homework. Please be that kind of parent, okay? That books and school are a hell of a lot more important than who in the hell you sleeping with next. Come on, instill that shit back in kids nowadays, please. I'm begging you, please. Don't have us be the last generation of those people. Okay? Don't do that. Because if that happens, then we're surely going downhill a lot. I can say a lot of problems are going to happen with that. Because if they don't have any morals for themselves, when the hell are they going to do it with anybody else? They don't going to give a shit. Instill morals, parents. Instill morals. From a parent to a parent, I'm not teaching you how to do your job. I'm not telling you how to do your job. I'm giving you an outright suggestion of what you need to do. Because I was on Whisper today, and I saw way too many 14-year-olds. Hell, there's fucking 12-year-olds on there. That I need a man. Oh, no. If you know who I am on there, this is what you do. Don't argue. Don't argue. It doesn't end well. And I gotta love my husband.
Put it down.
Put it down. Put it down. Put it down. Put it down. I have no clue what my son has. I'm guessing it's the keys to the car. And our car has a panic button on the back of the key fob thing. The key fob is that thing with all the buttons on it. It says lock, unlock, you know, all that other shit. And then there's, on the back of it, there's this little small orange square. It says panic. My son loves pushing that button, and we live in a very quiet neighborhood, and you hear that thing go off in the middle of the night or something like that, oh my gosh, you get shit scared out of you, and then everybody goes running to their front door thinking it's their car. And it's like, no, sorry, son got to the keys, we weren't paying attention, so sorry. You know, but anyways, if you were hearing that, I am so sorry. Put it down, put it down, put it down, and he's like, what? It's down. Put it back where you got it. And then he gives you that funny look like, but you told me to just put it down. Make up your mind. You know, he'll give you that look. Anyways, back to what I was saying.
Marcus.
Wondering what he's got now. Marcus! Drop it.
Marcus, drop it.
Marcus, drop it.
Now.
Now. Oh, he dropped something. Because we don't sit there and scream and yell at him. Rah, 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 rah. He's 18 months old. Okay? Almost 2. He's 18 months old. He doesn't understand. So we don't sit there and yell at him. We're, yeah, better drop this or I'm gonna whip your ass. Don't do that. Especially if you've got toddlers and they're still learning. Don't do that shit. They don't know what the hell's going on. And when you sit there and bust their butt for something and they still have no clue what they're getting their butt busted for, stop doing it. Because they don't get it. They think hitting's okay and that they're going to be that way. And that's how you get these assholes out here that love beating up their girlfriends, boyfriends, or whatever. Because they were brought up that it was okay to do that shit. Stop that. Your actions now have consequences later. Just because you don't see them now doesn't mean you won't later. Stop that. Anyways, enough of my preaching for today. Yes, Wal-Mart shenanigans and the Christmas stuff that they had out before Halloween. It is fucking sad. Oh yeah, here's another funny thing. I said on Whisper that I am Buddhist and Wiccan. Oh, well, so you don't celebrate the Christian holiday of Christmas. And I said, actually, Christmas was transverted into Christianity from a Wiccan / pagan holiday called winter solstice. Yeah. So it's a Christmas tree. You think I'm wrong? Go look that shit up. Go look it up. It's funnier than hell. I knew about it because I read. Okay. Christianity took a lot of things over from Wiccan and pagan and the whole nine to make it okay. To say, oh, look, we can accept you too. Come here. You know, the pentagrams that most of us use are right side up, you know, point up, not 2 points up. They flipped it. Devil got a hold of it and flipped it and said, "This is me." Ha. Exactly what he was implying. The horns on top of the head. Get it? So we're not all bad people. We're not. We're really not. Yeah. So, anyways. Walmart. Shenanigans. And an awesome button that I really need to get. That my son started playing with after I finished playing with it. So. But anyways, like, share, and subscribe. And all that good stuff. Peace out, baby. So I decided to walk into Walmart, right? Bad idea. Because look what I found. Do you see all this crap? Do you see this? Do you see this? Stop. You see? Christmas crap. And it's barely November. They had this crap out before Halloween. How ridiculous is that mess? Are you feeling in the Christmas spirit here, Rick? Because there's trees everywhere. And the horrendous smell of that cinnamon stuff. Oh my gosh. I know. Quit being a goof, kid. This is ridiculous. Christmas trees, Christmas trees, Christmas trees. Retarded kid. Wrapping paper. Look at this mess. And oh yeah, here's more Christmas stuff. This is getting ridiculous, people. This was all here before Halloween. All of it. And it's nuts. And we're going to end with a kid walking away. Bye. I found the air freshener section. I found the candles. We have apple cinnamon. That's not too horrible. Maybe it'll lighten up when you light it. Gingerbread spice. That's not too bad.
Ooh.
Pomegranate sparkles.
And purple.
Never mind.
Oh, I smell it.
I bet you the fir juniper smells better. Oh yeah, that smells a lot better. Oof. Oh.
It's coming out of my mouth.
Oh. And if anybody walks through here at any Christmas area, in any store, Hobby Lobby, Home Depot, whoever,
You smell cinnamon.
you will smell cinnamon. And it's because of these little bastards right there. You see that crap? This stuff reeks. The closer you get to it, the more it burns your eyes and your nose, and it's
When does it smell like?
and it's
I got cinnamon.
nasty. Yeah. And I'm sorry for whoever watches this and they have them in their house. I do apologize. But it's just ew. Yes, for $40 you can have Star Shower Laser Light Show on your house. These are for the people that don't want to decorate their house for Christmas. It's lovely. Sorry about the horrible hair defect. I was playing with my hair and flip-flopping it back one way or another. And that's what happens when you get bored. Very much so.